Hello and welcome. I am so glad you're here. I'm going to be doing a couple of recordings to share life lessons, a bit of my journey, and how I got here to what I do today. Let us get started with I was 8 years old, and my dad said that girls have to have long hair. 8 years old. Well, I went around the neighborhood. I did chores. I earned money. I went to a lady that I knew did haircuts at home. And one day, when my dad got home from work, my hair was shorter. Now, what's interesting about this is that my mom put the fear in me that my dad was going to be incredibly upset and that I should be ready for a big punishment. So here I am, 8. I already did it, right? Nothing I can do about that. The surprising thing here is that when my dad got home, it's not that he was happy, but he was definitely not upset. As a matter of fact, he made a joke about, well, if you're so clever about going out and earning money, maybe we need to do something about that so that you can start contributing to the household. What's the lesson here? The lesson is sometimes people around us are going to give feedback based on their side of the fence, based on their experiences. Just like my mother did, right? She's like, oh my God, your dad is going to be so upset. But I want you to think about, in this case, the results. My dad was not upset. As a matter of fact, moving forward, right, from that point, we talked about, ways to make money. My dad always had a full-time job, and then he had a side hustle. And once upon a time, he actually had 2 full-time jobs for 6 months. And one of the paychecks went into savings to save up for a down payment, right? So he was very creative. But back to you. Can you think of a situation where they had good intentions, but they were only looking at things from their perspective, from their life experiences? I invite you to think, because well-intentioned, right? But they don't know what you know. I want you to see, how can you trust yourself? That gut intuition, how can you use that to make decisions that are going to allow you to create the life that you desire? What are some of the things that you can put in front of you that are going to remind you of your why? For me, it's having fun. And I have here something that I enjoyed playing as a child, jacks. And I keep them at my desk. I'm recording this from my desk. I keep them at my desk because from time to time when, seems like there's so many things on that I need to get done, I grab my little bag of jacks and I go outside and I play for a few minutes, right? To me, that's a reminder reminded me of that clever 8-year-old child that went around and earned money to get a haircut, right? So whatever that is for you, what can you keep around that is going to remind you of wins, great decisions, good times, whatever that may be? We all have it. It's just a matter of reminding ourselves and keeping them around us so we don't forget. I still go back, and to be honest, I still crack up, because to be 8 years old and to be able to do that comes in handy when I come across right? When you think, oh my God, this is going to be a sure thing. I know person is going to sign up for my program, my servers, whatever that may be. And it turns out to be the timing is wrong, right? It's about reminding ourselves what we have inside, what got us here, going back and bringing that energy that's going to help you and guide you to achieve the things that are important to you. This is first Aid Your Soul, so stay with me because we're going to be doing this. I want to be able to come in and share. I want you to be able to really remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing so that we can help each other level up, get to the next level, and most importantly, make an impact. Thank you.